He was saying, don't let this be the end of your activism. Be sure and vote Democrat. Also, maybe, continue networking with your fellow like-minded people. There's strength in numbers.
They go though, Tennessee. If they act out and it is suspected mental health, these law enforcement officers behind you from the county will drive them.
Woo! Alright.
You have a small dick! Woo!
That's my man.
When it comes to trans rights for individuals, I don't know if you're familiar with federal law with the Civil Rights Act settlement, but a part of it says that an individual will not be discriminated against based on their sex identity, etc., for any kind of participation in activities, groups, sponsorships, or sports. In Tennessee, they just passed a law to where transgender individuals will not participate in sports unless they go to the sport that is their assigned sex. That is discriminatory. That is against federal law, and yet it was passed locally. But the interesting part of that is that if Tennessee has schools that are funded by that program, which by the way is 50 districts, they cannot pass that law unless they will relinquish the funding for those schools. So Tennessee has two options in that case. Once we make it known, we will, is that either they drop federal funding or they give them their rights back. Our rights, our choice, our rights.
Wow. Okay. Gonna go get a shot from further back this way. Yeah, because that was fun, right? Anyone who sees this, you watch my channel, you know that is not my position at all. And the thing about the law is pretty horrendous because they're going to lose school funding, which I think certain people in the federal government would actually be perfectly okay with if a bunch of public schools just went overnight. Because fuck rural poor children, right? Nobody gives a shit about them. On the other hand, I don't see what in the world rights, trans people don't already have other than to force everybody to go along with something that is demonstrably, measurably, quantifiably not true. I just lost somebody. Oh well. Truth hurts. Trans women are men. Yep. I said it. On the other hand, I don't feel that this is the time or the place to be starting arguments. Everybody knows who and what women are. That's why we're all here. Really. At the end of the day, that's why the Roe versus Wade ruling is how this all got started. That's why we're here. Everybody knows. The fact that certain people feel the need to, virtue signal. I love everybody, but facts is facts. Material reality is extremely important. It overrides your feelings. It just actually does. whether I say so or you wanted to or not. And that's actually why we're all here. And everybody knows that. And so I don't feel the need to go around picking fights with people who feel the need to virtue signal, you know, their support for certain communities. Nah, it's fine. Let them get it out of their system. I have nothing but time now, I guess. I don't know. I'm not short on time. Women have waited a very long time. This is all going to shake out. And I'm going to be doing everything I can to push it in the most productive direction for the most women. You know, I support her as an individual. Of course I do. And, you know, maybe she'll get there one day. Anyways, I have a feeling that moving forward, as the group sort of starts to coalesce and gel, and, you know, it's going to be very clear who's whom. You know, next week we're going to be going to the drag show thing, and we'll see who shows up to that. I think that's going to be really interesting. I'm so sorry that I didn't get a shot of the big parade we had earlier. I would estimate easily 50 people marching up and down the sidewalk, and then just as many here on the grass. I guess a friend of mine got some pictures, so I'll be doing what I can to make those available to y'all, maybe on the Twitter, which I should be linking below the videos and all that good fun stuff, right? We're trying to build something over here. We're trying to drag feminism kicking and screaming back to the material world, whether, you know, certain people like it or not. Truth can hurt, but it will set you free. Hopefully it will set women free. It's the only thing that can. We're not men, but trans women are. Anyways, I guess everybody's going home, so this is Rad Mom. I'm going to sign off for the moment. See you soon. Bye.